You get in some climbing practice, but you really can't see any more from up the tree than from the ground. In fact, you can scarcely see the forest for the trees.
Okay, we're back with Quest for Glory 4. So last time where we left the stream, we were just exploring the countryside, and we successfully answered the Leashy's question. So what's this? Shopping bag. Cloth shopping bag. Okay. Shit, what do we get from the Leashy? I can't remember. Oh, it'll come up. That's right. The Leashy's going to come up randomly during our adventures. So it's now day 2, almost sunset. It's one thing I want to do to make sure I don't miss it, because there's a notorious bug in this game. So we're going to head back to the town. Oh, that's Igor.
The hunchbacked artisan is busily chipping away at a headstone. It's a grave business.
Oh, God. Okay.
This cemetery. This where dead people buried. Igor buried them. Grave, hole in ground. Put person in when dead.
Right.
Oh, Igor got key to crypt. Igor
Oh,
keep key
nice.
to crypt. No disturb crypt. Not nice.
Come on, give me the key.
Well, technically only large one crypt. Crypt of Borgov's. Smaller building tomb. Not certain what distinction myself.
Okay. What do you...
Meet Igor. You weird stranger.
I'm weird. Okay. Fair enough.
Igor looks up at you. You say goodbye to Igor. Igor watches you for a second, then goes back to his work.
So creepy. Alright, back to the town. Which I'm guessing is... That's not right. God damn it. What is happening? Alright, just keep going for now. Hopefully it doesn't screw up again.
After some rest,
Oh, that's cool. Closes his shutters.
door is locked and probably barred as well. Somebody might see you during the day.
Damn it, okay, I'm gonna have to come back later. Oh, is there a way off past the Adventurers Guild? Didn't even look at that. No. I did not click there. That was weird. I'm gonna save it here, just in case. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an automatic trigger for the event that I'm trying to do. No.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay. Let's restore that. Rest an hour.
After some rest,
Feel better.
after some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better. Unfortunately, it's actually quite solid. After some rest, you feel better. You're getting tired.
That was mixed messages there. So what time is it? Midnight? There he is.
You have the feeling you are being watched. You see a small, hairy, sad-looking creature.
Okay.
You hero? Mordavia big hero need. Plenty powerful hero. Maybe you be soon. Learn much, practice much. Soon plenty big hero.
Cool.
Not many big people see Domovoi. Most not look. You something special. Maybe so?
I like to think so. Let's come down and talk to it.
Domovoi am I. Domovoi I be. Over places Domovoi watch. Protect the inn, do I.
Okay.
By big people Domovoi not seen. You stranger maybe hero. Maybe not. Show myself to you I do. Speak to you I will. Maybe good things for people will you do. Maybe good thing for Domovoi you do. Hmm?
Okay.
Some night soon, talk we will again. Domovoi good luck bring. Maybe Domovoi help you. You Domovoi help.
Okay.
In where I am living. In Domovoi am I. Luck I bring. Way things go now, think most luck bad. Things at inn not good. No people come.
He kind of looks like
Innkeeper
Lishi.
and wife very, very unhappy. Mordavia very, very sad place. Even Domovoi cannot help here. Oh, too much dark magic.
Dark magic.
Too much we speak, too much I talk. Sometime else we speak, sometime else I talk.
Okay.
Bad place here anymore. Good many years ago, but going very bad now. Many bad things here. You find out.
Okay. Good night.
Maybe talk again. You come down other night. Maybe have much to say.
Okay. So I'm going to save that here as first conversation. Because this guy... There's a bug in this game that can make the game unwinnable if we don't speak to him. So I don't know if this was the time or if it's the next one that he's talking about. So for now... What I'll do is more sneaky boy
Unlock
stuff.
the door to your room and go in.
Okay. Oh, I got points for that. Sneaky boy. Okay.
While the lock doesn't seem very complicated, your tools can't... The window is locked. You attempt to pick the lock on the Burgermeister's window. You'll need some more practice at this. The lock is apparently one of those modern, complicated types.
Okay.
You attempt...
Just grind our skills. Oh, we did it.
The desk is a... The desk is locked.
Obviously.
This is a tough... This door opens on... You hear occasional tossing and turning sounds from the Burgermeister's bed. He sounds as if he's mostly asleep, though.
Okay. Back to this.
The desk... The Burgermeister was very fond of wild... In such a small village... In such a...
Right. Let's grind our skills here.
This is a tough...
Shit.
After some rest, this after some after s-
What's our lock picking at now? 239.
after
Okay, well that's not gonna fly, is it?
you close and lock the window behind you to avoid arousing suspicion. While the lock doesn't seem very this window
Damn it.
you are so exhausted.
Alright, let's get some rest.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Can I practice lockpicking on my tool chest?
You put it
Oh, no, I don't want that. Give me that. Get some brekfee. A little bit of brekkie. Brekfee, did I just say?
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Sounds nice, actually.
Now the table's helping to keep you up.
Okay.
Still you remain. It is a wonder you have managed to live so long.
I can't wait to rob you. Alright. I think maybe we should head back out into the wilderness and just suss it all out. Let's head this way. Oh. Hello, what's this?
A heavy gate blocks the way to the winding road. Far in the distance, you can see a majestic castle.
Welcome to Mordavia. It's nice to have some fresh blood around here. We so seldom see strangers. It is so difficult to get past the swamp which blocks the pass to and from the valley. We haven't had a stranger here since the rains created the swamp several years ago. You've obviously done quite a lot for one person. It will be interesting to see what you do around here.
Okay.
I am Boris Stovich. This is the castle of the Boyars, the title of the rulers of Moldavia. It once belonged to the Borgov family for generations, but the last Borgov has been dead for many, many years. The heads of the Borgov family were the Boyars of Moldavia for ages. The last Borgov disappeared at the time of darkness. No one knows what became of him.
Okay.
It is bad luck to even speak of the time of darkness. Moldavia was a safe and lovely land before that time. Much has changed since then, and for the worse. Boyars are rather like barons of other lands. They own the castle and protect everyone within their domain.
Okay.
I'm not certain who all lives in the castle. I so seldom see anyone from there.
But you...
There's the master, of course. Then there's the strange foreigner. There's also the master's daughter, I believe. And some rather strange guards. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Who's the foreigner?
He is an unpleasant sort, with a short beard and moustache, and a funny hat. He is rude when giving orders, and he has the habit of staring at a person and licking his lips. Most unsavory.
I can imagine.
I haven't actually seen the daughter, but I know the master is quite proud of her. The master desires privacy, and I respect that wish. As I always say, the will of the master is the shall of the servant. I wrote that.
Seem proud of that. What about the guards?
I have only caught glimpses of them occasionally, but I don't think they are quite human. No matter. If a man does a good job, then whether he is a man does not matter.
Okay.
I am the gatekeeper of Borgov Castle. Is it not true that he who guards the gates is the keystone speaker?
Whatever you say, buddy.
This is the gate to Borgov Castle. You can see it in the distance behind here. I am here to make certain that only welcome guests may enter through here in the daytime. At night, this gate is guarded by huge necrotors, who make certain no one tries to enter without permission.
Necrotors, okay. What can you tell me about the town?
The town of Mordavia is to the east of here. Turn to the east as you leave and continue until your way is blocked by rocks. Then turn north and you will find the gates of the town.
Thank you.
This heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. The gate makes you wait. Far in the distance, you can see a grim but majestic castle.
That road kind of reminds me of the staff mansion.
The road winds its way perilously across the treacherous gorge. A tall oak tree spreads its branches across the cliff edge.
Alright, well, we'll have to come back here.
Goodbye, young man. May the fireplace be warm and the drink cold at your journey's end.
Thanks. There is one thing I want to do. I want to go back to Dr. Brain's place, or Dr. Cranium, as he's called, because I figured out how to actually use the Antwerp. So we'll do that now. And then we'll get back to exploring. It just occurred to me.
You've caught an Antwerp. It's simply amazing. This is the Antwerp maze.
Aha!
Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key,
There's
then
a
out
key.
through the exit.
There's a key in this maze, so... There we go. It's gotten out. Back at the start again. God damn it.
Time the maze rotations, so the Antwerp is lined up on the path you next want it to follow.
Right. There we go. Looking good. Got it. Okay, now do we need to bring it back?
There is... This is the... Time the...
Alright, I must have to go out of that little exit there. Alright, at least I know how to do it now.
Congratulations. You've
We
used
did
the
it.
baby Antwerp to get Dr. Cranium's laboratory key from the maze. You add the key to your keyring.
Oh, I have a key ring. Okay, let's save that. Got key. Okay.
You hear mysterious bubbling and sizzling noises. Every once in a while you think you hear someone muttering to himself. Great! You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private laboratory.
Damn.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist
That's
me.
so loud.
He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for
But
you?
damn, that's a banger of a song. Oh man, reminds me of Ghost or something. I'd love to do a. I'd love if I could play an instrument. I'd love to do a metal cover of this. If anyone's watching this that is an artist, please do a metal cover of this for me. I'd be so appreciative. Okay, let's greet this guy.
You say hello to the scientist.
Welcome to my laboratory. You must have more than the usual intelligence and perseverance to have made it in here.
Thank you.
You introduce yourself to Dr. Cranium and tell him a little about your adventures.
I should be most interested to hear about your travels and your scientific discoveries along the way. Unfortunately, I have very little time for that right now. Perhaps we can discuss your adventures when you next return.
Okay.
You explain to Dr. Cranium that magic is really a lot like science and even deals with the same elements.
Oh, nonsense! There's no such thing as magic. There is only science. What you call magic is simply scientific phenomena that have not yet been properly investigated and catalogued.
He's got a point.
My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Mordavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium. Ah, yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world through observation and experiment. Unfortunately, some of the townspeople here seem to have no concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There's no such thing as magic. Still, the townspeople insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. I had little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple once you understand it. If you want to improve your stamina, then you should make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups and get plenty of aerobic exercise. That is science.
Sounds horrible.
Oh, you must mean my patented healing drink. You may have my last one.
Ah, thank you.
Unfortunately, I have forgotten the formula for its main ingredient. If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks, although the work is very time-consuming.
Okay, you can do that. Oh, what? Each potion needs a special component. You must select the elements which make up the component to help Dr. Cranium create the potion. The elements must be specified in the correct order so that they will interact properly. There wasn't room to list all the formulae here, but you can find full details about the elements for each ingredient in your game manual. Okay, I'll have to get the PDF. The ingredients are listed alphabetically in the manual. If you're looking for one that is early in the alphabet, look near the beginning of the manual, and so on. If you do not get a game manual with your copy of Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness, then you do not have a complete game. Contact your software retailer or Sierra to purchase the complete copy of Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. Okay, let me just pull up my PDF from GOG, and we'll have a look at this. Make some healing drinks. I really love Dr. Cranium's theme here. This is awesome. Okay, just downloading that. Alright, I've got the manual. Let's have a look what we got. Alcazots. So there they are here. Okay. They're on random pages. Betazine, Cranamil. I don't know which one's healing though. Hang on. What's the one we got up on the screen? Zostbrew. Oh my god, it's included the pizza element. That must be where they did it in the remake then. Look at that. Pizza element. Earth, air, fire, water, and pizza. Gotta love that. So, Zotsbrew. Let's make that. There it is. So it's... Whoops. Water. Fire, fire. Air and water. Wait.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
Brilliant. What about poison cure?
Oh, you must mean my new universal poison antidote. You may have this one, but I will need some help with the formula to make more. Also, I am afraid I only have time to make one each day.
Okay. Alcazots. Let's just make these formulas. There it is. Pizza. Pizza. Fire. Water. Water.
Thank you. With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
So they must give you a random what is happening here.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza.
Pizza.
Earth is for solidity and stability. Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity, and life. Pizza, of
Summer
course, is the
B,
most
how you
important
doing? Welcome to the
element of all.
stream.
Pizza represents the essence of
The element of
well-roundedness
pizza.
and regaining
The best
strength.
element.
Most importantly, you can have it delivered in under half an hour in most areas.
Yay, Quest for Glory, hell yeah. How cool is the music here though, honestly?
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional materials. Besides, science is hungry work.
4 is my fave, music's good. Yeah, 4 is my favorite too. I think it's one of my favorite soundtracks as well in any game.
If you want to improve...
So he doesn't make stamina potions.
You ask Dr. Cranium if he can spare an empty flask for specimen collection.
Of course, of course. I am always delighted to assist scientific research of any kind, and I have plenty of flasks. You may have this one.
Nice. Thank you for that.
Igor is the gravedigger and tombstone carver. Business has been slow lately, perhaps because there are very few people left in town. So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with my work. Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just as dangerous, but there aren't very many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night, you know. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action.
Fair enough. What about the gravestones?
Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he is well on his way to becoming a rock star. Then again, you might not.
I wouldn't. Cemetery.
The cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments.
Okay.
There are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved there.
I bet there is. Tell me about the fluid.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Okay.
This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I have been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew the perfect cup of tea.
That's important work. What's the perfect tea?
The one alchemical combination that I have thus far been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea. I'm sure there must be a way to duplicate the effects of nature, but the results have not been promising so far. Perhaps you would like a cup of spearmint and beefsteak tea?
Beefsteak.
I thought not. This is even harder than rehydration solution and reviving dead tissue.
Okay.
Reanimating the dead is just another day's work in the life of a scientist. Even science cannot bring a person back right the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life and energy to formerly dead flesh.
Okay, tell me about your research.
Research is the heart and soul of science. Without constant experimentation to prove or disprove one's hypotheses, the scientist is left trying to solve the world's problems by guesswork. That is hardly the most efficient way to achieve results.
Hardly. Lab equipment? Tell me about this stuff.
I try to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory.
Simple laboratory.
Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp.
Okay.
Mad? Mad? They all call me mad, but what do they know of madness? I am not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I get so little respect, perhaps, but certainly not mad.
Okay. Thanks for the flask. I'll be on my way.
You say goodbye to Dr. Cranium.
Please be careful not to break the beakers or crack the flasks on your way out.
Will do. I'll save this as cranium. Let's have a look around his lab while we're here.
You are in an incredibly cluttered laboratory. Flasks, vials, jars, and tubing cover every surface. Experiments are in progress everywhere.
Okay.
Some sort of complicated scientific experiment is going on here. Could it be the quest for the perfect cup of tea?
I really hope he cracks that. Dr. Cranium's reference books include Science Made Silly. You learn that Dr. Cranium has a copy of 10 Easy Lessons for Becoming a Mad Scientist. He's really doing it by the book.
It's a beaker full of eyes, and they all seem to be looking at you.
That's lovely.
You are in... Dr. Cranium has an orderly personality, so he likes to arrange things in tables.
Ooh.
Better table that idea for now.
Alright, John Rhys Davies, we're out of here now. You've ruined it. Okay, well, we've got the flask.
Come back and visit again.
Got the flask.
Oh, and if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
Okay, let's go see if we can find this fluid. Let's check if he's up by the monastery. There he is. Great Igor.
You tell the gravedigger that Dr. Cranium has asked Igor to bring him some fluid.
Doctor asked Igor do strange things like dig up bodies. Igor bury bodies and Doctor make Igor dig them up again. Sometimes Doctor make
Make
Igor
the thief
crazy.
sign? Okay.
To make the peculiar motions of the thief sign to Igor.
Do you make fun of Igor or what?
Or should I make the thief sign of Dr. Cranium? I can go back and do that. Ooh.
You tell...
Doctor asked Igor do strange things. Sometimes...
Okay, where do you get the fluid from? Maybe the graveyard. Go back to Dr. Cranium. Dr. Cranium?
That didn't do anything.
Let's go make the thief sign at him. Okay.
Most of the townspeople here live their lives in constant fear and ignorance. My dream is that someday, through the miracle of science, everyone will learn to read, write, and solve simple differential equations.
It's a noble dream to have.
You thumb your nose, rub your belly, and so on.
And so on.
I was afraid of that. As an outsider here, you have apparently not yet built up an immunity to the Mordavian dancing sickness. We used to have several people in town who exhibited those
Dancing
symptoms,
sickness.
but I have not seen any cases in quite some time.
Hang on.
Let us hope the disease does not prove fatal in your case.
That was... I swear that actually happened somewhere in real life. Some village or something. Everyone just danced themselves to death. I'm pretty sure I read something about that. I'm just going to ask him about the fluid one more time.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Dancing. Okay. Let's get out.
I have been thinking a bit about that castle on the mountain lately. Such a castle might make a wonderful environment for scientific research. Perhaps someday one of my descendants will work in a castle like that.
Castle of Dr. Brain, I wish Pickle Dog was here for that reference. Poor idiots. Yeah, that did happen, didn't it? Okay, so... Let's go.
Still you remember.
Leave me alone. Alright, what time have we got here? It's day 3. It's still mid-morning. Let's go out and about. Okay, so the castle's off this way. Oh, what's this?
Wildflowers bloom with the autumn weather.
Can I take some of these? Say Monkey
You
Island?
pick a few of the flowers.
Beautiful.
Grey rocks litter the ground everywhere, reminders of glaciers long since passed. Grey rocks... You are somewhere in the northwest corner of the forest. An old overgrown road is barely visible to the north.
Okay. It's just saying as well, Summer, I love the shadows in this game. See how we pass under the trees and shadows work? It's little things like that. That's why this one's my favourite. Let's go this way.
Grey rocks... It does...
Can't pick those flowers either. Is that bird significant? Oh hell. Could try to fight. Shit. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Hell yeah. I just figured out the special ability.
The wyvern has no place to carry treasure. This is one reason why dragon hunting is far more popular.
Okay, well that was cool. I used a lot of my stamina though. Let's rest for an hour.
After some rest, you feel better.
Cool. So how did that improve our skills? Oh, look at that. Blocks, acrobatics. So that, stamina even raised there. So if you hold down in the combat and click on the target, the thief does this weird magical roll thing. It's pretty cool. Uses a lot though, a lot of stamina. Oh, I remember this. Uh-oh.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Resulka, yep, there's Resulka.
This is one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. She has lovely, long, golden green hair, although your eyesight tends to focus a bit lower than that.
Alright, yep, this...
Why don't you come to my arms so that I can give you a real greeting? Surely a hero like you will help someone like me. Please, take my hand.
Surely she can't be.
Gazing intently at the lake woman, you sensuously waggle the fingers of your right hand beside your nose.
Sensuously.
Then you delicately and suggestively rub your belly with your left hand.
Rub your belly.
The Resulka says, "Oh yes, that's what I want too. Come to me and we'll rub noses and bellies together forever."
Yeah, I made the thief sign alright.
It is so cold here in the lake. Please, come and hold me and help me to be warm again.
Alright, let's help this Resulka out. Although she doesn't sound like she's from Melbourne, so I don't think this is a friendly Resulka. Okay.
I am the Resulka. Please, take my hand and help me. If you take my hand, I'll be happy to show you what the lake is like.
By the way, in her portrait, she looks fucked up in the stomach area. Little bit, hey? It's a bit sunken. Little bit sunken there.
If you take my arms, I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me? It is so cold here.
Alright, let's save it. And let's just do it and see what happens.
You wade out to the lake woman and take her in your arms. Her skin is soft but very cold. The lake spirit moans softly as she holds you closer and closer and tighter, then pulls you down into the lake.
You quickly discover that you really don't know how to breathe water. Going drown. Alright, what are we supposed to do here, actually?
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember.
What did she say? Hang on. Her text was different than her speech. I'm gonna try that now. I got points for giving her flowers, so...
Thank you for the beautiful flowers. No one has been so nice to me since I can remember.
I guess I shouldn't try to drown you now since you've been so kind. So, do I go in?
You lean forward to kiss the beautiful lake woman.
No. My lips are as the watery brine. My breath is of the sea. If you should kiss these cold clay lips, your death would surely be.
You decide that perhaps remaining just good friends isn't such a bad idea after all.
Okay, well maybe we can talk to her now.
You tell the Resulka about some of your previous adventures.
Gee, you've done a lot to get rid of monsters and things. You don't think I'm some kind of monster, do you? I mean, just because I'm undead and drown people, you don't think I'm bad?
Of course not. I wonder what happens if I do the thief sign now.
Gazing intently, the Resulka
Oh, it's
said,
the same thing, okay.
It is lonely being a Resulka. Anytime anyone nice comes along, I pull him into the lake and drown him. Once he's drowned, he's not much company, I'm afraid.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
I've been a Resulka for so long, I've forgotten. This lake is surrounded on 3 sides by steep mountains. To the southwest, it merges with a swamp. The lake is not a safe place for you to swim. Many unpleasant things lurk in the deep water.
Okay.
The swamp is definitely a creepy place. Dead things lie under the water and try to drag the living underneath. Kinda sounds like my job description, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the things in the swamp are a whole lot nastier than I am, so be careful out there. I stay far away from them. They crawled into the lake from the swamp one day. Ugh, they remind me of worms and give me the creeps.
Okay. What about the forest?
I don't know much about the forest. I can't leave my lake, so I don't get around there much.
Fair enough.
you ask, what a nice...
I don't really know. I've been here for such a long time now. I mean, it's not like I can go anywhere. I can't leave the lake. It's my job to drown anyone who comes to the lake. That's what being a Resulka is all about.
Really?
I think I remember the town. I must have lived there once. Other than the fact it's somewhere to the northeast, I guess I can't tell you much about it.
Okay.
Please, come visit me again sometime. It's nice to have a friend to talk to.
Okay. Thank you.
Flowers grow in color. It's probably igneous, so you can ignore it.
Shit. Okay, we should probably leave here, I guess. Not sure what else we need to do with the Resulka, but I guess we can come back. We figure it out. No, there's probably... The Adventurers Guild book probably has the answer there. So we'll go back to the guild eventually and see. But for now, I guess we can just look around.
You are somewhere in the middle of the forest.
Don't go that way? Probably not. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the town for now. I'll just quickly, may as well, while we're here, I didn't realise we're so close to the town, so I may as well check the guild, see if there's something else I need to do with the Resulka. Ikifu, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Ah, we just met the Resulka.
Hey! Which book do you...
This one?
As you scan through Hero, there are a series of articles about the land of Moldavia.
Mm-hmm.
The chapter on fauna describes a number of interesting creatures. The Necritor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth. Some of the other monsters sound even more horrific. In the forest lives the Lishi,
Okay, we've done
a
that.
creature known for plague. You learn about the Resulka,
Resulka.
the spirit of a murdered, unmarried woman.
Oh!
Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes and rivers. They try to avenge themselves by You could really learn a lot by reading this.
I know. Hang on. I bet you the Resulka's Anna. So let's go talk to the old man. Maybe we can put her to rest.
Anna has been gone for a long time. I have been looking for her for so
I noticed the
so
Resulka.
very long.
It was hard not to
I
notice.
do not know what
Yeah,
has become of my Anna.
that's a fair point.
You greet.
We have met before, I think. I am Nikolai. Have you met my Anna? She is... well, I do not know where she...
Okay, I wonder now if I go back to the Resulka. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Oh, we can beat him. Shit. Look at that ability, how cool is that? We don't have enough stamina for it. We're in trouble here. Yes! Okay. Definitely need to pop a poison cure. Okay, we'll take that.
The only effect is a tingling sensation.
Size of them fight
But if
spots,
Dr.
yeah.
Cranium is to be trusted,
It's pretty cool though, I don't mind the combat system in this one. Although I do prefer, I think, Quest for Glory 2's. At least in the remake.
that feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring.
Good. Alright, pretty sure it has no loot, so...
The Wyvern...
Nah. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's the swamp. This way? That's also the swamp. Okay. Let's go this way. It's even more the swamp? Okay. Where the hell was Resulka's place? Easy, yeah. That, thief ability though, the dash forward, I fluked doing that, and it's probably the most useful thing. Here we go, okay. I'm sure Resulka is Anna, so we'll see if we can put her to rest.
Hi again. I'd hoped you'd come back. It gets lonely here with no one to talk to but the fish. You know, we'd better not touch. I'd have to drag you to your death, and I really don't want to do that. You've been kind to me, and I like you.
Well, that's good. That's good to know. Great to Resulka.
Welcome back. You seem to be finding your way nicely in Mordavia.
I'm trying my best.
You sure have been a lot of places. The only place I've been besides the lake is a swamp, and that's not exactly a tourist attraction. I may have been places while I was alive, but I can't remember back that far.
Okay. Mermaid?
Mermaid? What do I know of mermaids? I'm a Resulka. You do realize I'm undead, don't you? I mean, it's not like I have a life here.
Okay. I'm sure she's Anna. I remember this. I'm sure she's Anna. Alright, we'll just leave. Oh, wait a minute. minute. I've got an idea.
The hungry hunting hawk alertly searches for signs of game not already claimed by the forest monsters.
So that music box, when we robbed or tried to rob the old man last week, maybe if we can take that and show it to her, it will help her remember who she is. So we'll go back and we'll sneaky boy that. We'll snack it out of there. What time is it anyway? Midday. Well, we got a bit of time before sunset, so let's just keep looking around, I guess. Up here, I think, is the castle. Yeah.
A fine autumn day to be walking. A man who walks everywhere will see much, I always say. It is so difficult to get past.
Yeah. I'm gonna try making the thief sign on him.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position, wiggling the fingers of your right hand and rubbing your belly with your left hand. No one seems particularly impressed.
Okay. Okay, well, I can't ask him about anything additional, so
Farewell.
thank you. Maybe I can ask the Burgermeister about Anna. I was trying to look up what a Resulka was, but all I could find is some Australian woman. It's weird. I mean, I guess she's more popular than the one
What
in here.
is it this time?
Shh, hey, don't be rude, man. Nikolai, no. Okay, never mind. She hath taken over the
Try to
internet.
avoid getting...
Okay. Guess we'll rest up there. Maybe get some dinner here. Or lunch.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Sounds good. And deservedly so. Yes. We need more Resulka in
You
our
pick at your-
lives. Okay, let's just go up and rest.
You unlock the door.
Thank you, yeah. Get some of our stamina back, and... garlic. Love garlic.
After some rest, you feel better.
Rest again.
After some rest, you feel better.
And again.
After some rest,
What time does that give us? It's night time now? Sweet. Can we leave here?
the inhabitants of the inn eye you suspiciously. You get the feeling that you're not particularly welcome here.
Hey, I've paid for a room, so... You guys can all
You've
screw
never
off.
seen so many locks and bars on a door.
It is very dangerous in Mordavia at night. We always keep things locked up when it gets dark. I will let you out for now.
Okay.
If you wish to return later this evening, just knock on the door. If you do not make it back by the closing of the inn, may you rest in peace.
Okay. Thank you. Alright.
No one responds to your... After some rest,
It's only sunset, damn it. Can I rest again?
after some rest,
Okay, good. Now it's dark.
you carefully open the window and enter the darkened upstairs bedroom.
Now I wanna...
You hear a distinct creak. The place hasn't been very well maintained.
Hopefully I can just take this thing now that I've spoken to Resulka.
Help, vampire!
Damn it. God damn it. Maybe go over here and rest another hour.
After some...
Okay. Let's try that again. I'm going to save it right here. Snacking out the box. Which sounds a bit... How's it going? Now that I have said that out loud.
You carefully open...
Oh, I wasn't in sneak mode, was I? Yeah. Alright, hopefully I can just take this music box now.
It's an attractive...
Anna, is that you? Oh, Anna, how you love that music box I gave you. Anna, Anna, how I love you. No, you are gone, and I am alone. An old man dreaming foolish dreams. Anna.
You hear the sound of...
That's going to do the same thing. Damn it, I wonder how to...
Anna? No.
You hear the... No one... That...
Hang on. God damn it.
That didn't do anything useful.
Okay, I thought maybe I could pop it in the shopping bag, but I guess not.
You straighten out your jacket. You scan through the book in the old man's desk. It seems to be someone's diary. The author was working in Castle Borgov when the Boyar was still around.
Oh, yeah. Poor Likanai. Yeah, I know. Poor guy. I feel bad for him too. That's why I really want to help put Resulka to rest, because I'm sure she's Anna. And maybe if she can get some rest, maybe he can too. It's not going to let me take it. What have I got in here? I'm adamant that it's got something to do with this music box.
It's an...
That's all it does.
Anna, is that you? Oh, Anna, no.
You hear the sound of...
I'm gonna go back to grinding the lockpicking in the Burgermeister's office now. May as well.
The window... You attempt to pick the lock on the Burgermeister's window. You'll need some more practice.
I've already...
You're...
I did this already. There we go. Okay. Necky boy, the snackening, replace. Replace.
This is a tough lock. This.
Let's grind it up. Come on, let me open it. What time is it? Oh yeah, can rest.
After some rest, you feel better. You're getting tired.
What did we get up to last time? Snack 12? I think so, or 13.
This is a tough.
Alright, let's go back to the inn. Because I'm not going to be able to... At least I'm training the lockpicking though, so that's good.
You close and lock the...
Let's go.
That didn't...
Climb up to our room. And now, just quickly while I'm here, because it's after midnight. Or close to midnight. Old mate's here.
You notice the Domovoi is watching you from its usual place.
Talk to the Domovoi because we don't want to miss out on that because it makes the game unwinnable.
Good you here. Many things talk
Perfect.
about. Many things need to do. Hero talk good. Hero deeds better. You help Domovoi. Help you, I will.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Oh, many sad things in Mordavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help.
Gnome needs help. Who's the
Olga and Boris need help. The others need help. Even Domovoi need help. You help some. Maybe you help others. Hmm?
Okay. Okay. What do we need to
You
do?
help Domovoi, Domovoi help you. Not far from inn bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need.
The monastery
Magic symbol
and the dark
on
one
door
symbol that we have.
will open. In bad place, Domovoi is. Domovoi not alive. Domovoi not dead. Domovoi very dry. Domovoi you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoi.
Okay.
Yuri very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happened. Not even Domovoi magic can help.
I know.
Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you be powerful enough.
Oh, okay.
First help
I was
me,
gonna say, that's us.
then I help you.
What a coincidence. We are a powerful hero. Okay, so... Domovoi I've already asked about...
Oh,
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
Okay. Mordavia.
in Mordavia, many strange things are. Some strange things good, Lishi good thing to meet. Forest Lishi lives. Funny fellow Lishi is. Play games with Lishi. Lishi you help.
Okay.
In Mordavia, many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once a thing know it is
That'd be
dead,
Anna, right? The Resulka.
peace it will have. You help good dead thing. Maybe good dead thing help you.
Okay.
In Mordavia, many bad undead things are. At night, undead walk. From bad dead things, stay away, unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia, some bad undead things
Here we go.
not look bad. Resulka very, very pretty. Resulka kill you will try. Oh, poor sad Resulka, killed by untrue lover. now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Resulka. Resulka not kill you. Then again, maybe Resulka kill you will anyway,
Maybe dead thing make you dead thing is coin toss. The castle.
Castle, bad place. Nobody alive there but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there. Not go there now. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now. Too dangerous. You die, and no more hero for Mordavia. Soon, no Mordavia.
No Mordavia?
Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. Very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. Great big bad thing.
Sounds
Need
bad.
Powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad thing come. Hero help make very, very bad thing go. No hero, then very, very bad thing stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia.
Need wits, need guile, or need to throw Phoenix down. There are no certainties in life.
In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town, plenty powerful magic, but not know how to
Gypsies.
use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies.
We haven't seen any gypsies yet. Okay. Well, good night.
You help me, I help you. Many, many ways.
Alright, I guess we could go to the monastery. Ah, but my fucking stamina's low. Maybe we can do it in the day. Maybe it doesn't have to be the night.
You unlock the door.
We'll save it here just in case. Save it as snacking out the box and replace it with talking to this guy's like going around a roundabout again and again and again and again. Like in what movie was it when they go to the UK and they don't know how to get off the roundabout? Is it a National Lampoon's one? Nights in. A nice night in. Okay, so sleep till the morning. And then we'll go to the monastery. We'll show the hexapus.
In your sleep, you seem to hear voices. Do you see him?
Yes, he is sleeping. Most likely in the inn, although it is hard to focus the vision enough to tell.
This is...
I do not understand why you did not just capture him in the first place. These charades you play are foolish.
Silence! To serve us, it will be for the best if he acts under his own free will. Why make an enemy out of a willing tool? Oh, but I forget.
Is it Ad
He
Avis?
is already your enemy.
This is not someone to play games with, I say. If he finds out what is going on, he will never cooperate. Besides, you risk his death. Mordavia is a very dangerous place.
This is juicy.
I think he is quite capable of taking care of himself. Besides, I have ways of making him cooperate. As you well know, I will use them only if I must.
The voices fade off into oblivion.
Ooh,
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
that was something, huh? Okay. Let's, go downstairs, have some brekkie.
Now the... Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Especially.
You pick at your plate in search of any leftover garlic.
Alright, let's go. Head over to the monastery.
Still, Yuri.
Yeah. Save it here as well. Let's go all the way down and get rid of one of these, huh? Snack 2 can go. That was a bad movie anyway. Garlic good, make you strong. Strong, garlic, breakfast, monastery. Okay. Strong, garlic, breakfast, monast. Replace. Okay, so... Where's that? There it is.
Bad place. Very bad place. Go away. You'll be very sorry.
Okay, Igor. Thanks for the tip, buddy. So...
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly.
Whoa! Damn, that music is loud. Okay.
This amazingly lifelike sculpture looks like a cross between a baby troll and a hermit or dervish.
Domovoi.
It fits the description of a Domovoi, except that it's totally dried out and unmoving.
Okay, so there he is. That must be his body.
It's a six-tentacled, octopus-like creature. I guess you'd call it a hexapod. Unless you like cats, you might call it a hexapus.
Guess Ikifu, you call it a hexapus.
A long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal.
I don't know if I should be here then. Because we need something to... I bet you I've got to fill that flask up with something. Because I don't think I have anything to rehydrate him. Hexapussy. Yet another game where the music tries to drown out John Rhys Davies. I don't know why they keep doing that. I mean, granted, this game's... He has a lot of puns, right? Alright, so let's...
That's funny. The strange six-tentacled creature is moving. It looked like another wall decoration at first.
I don't think I'm meant to be in here yet, so let's just get out. Let's just get out of here.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the hectopus can react.
Good stuff, okay. I think we need to find the fluid that Dr. Cranium keeps talking. Oh, wait a minute.
The open barrel is about...
Hang on a minute.
You dip a flask into the rain barrel and fill it with water.
The music can't take the puns anymore. Definitely not. Alright, let's slip underneath the hexapussy again. And we'll try that.
Bad place.
Hectopus, which is it, game?
Go away. You'll be very...
Yes, thanks, Igor.
You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly. You think you see a momentary stirring of life in the dehydrated creature. Then it subsides.
Okay, more intense. Okay. It's definitely the fluid. Hexapus sounds like a six-legged cat.
Door,
that's terrifying.
Then quickly step away before the hectopus can react.
Okay. I mean, it's less terrifying than a spider cat. That'd be insane. Arachna cat. Okay, well, we need to find the fluid that Dr. Cranium keeps talking about, so I guess maybe we should...
You greet the...
You?
I don't think I'm going to be able to... Ask about Anna.
Honor has been...
Okay, ask about old man.
Yes, well, Honor has been...
No. Be good if we had a photo of Anna, but... Or a portrait, rather. As it ought to. What? Green, yellow, red, blue, red. Ah, I'm missing a yellow, that's what it's doing. Spider cat. Spider cat. What the fuck? Spider cat. Okay. Damn, Simon says shit. Okay. I want to ask more about this fluid.
Ah, you're just in time to witness a magnificent scientific experiment. I have managed to harness the very primal force of lightning at my beck and call. Now I shall use it to create life itself. Watch this.
Fuck, I love this music.
That was not quite the experimental result I expected. But never mind that. It is merely a momentary setback in the annals of science. I shall readjust the magnetic electrical stimulation system and try again another day.
It's called mess. Think about that. Okay. Maybe I can give him the rainwater?
Oh, no thanks. I have to watch my weight. I'm making a study of it.
Okay. Where do I get the fluid from? Oh, I can ask about some other stuff. The old man?
My neighbor Nikolai is not actually as old as he now appears. He has been very unhappy since his wife's disappearance some 15 years ago. I can understand his disappointment. She never brought me back the berries I needed for an experiment.
Damn mad scientists, they always want an audience. Yeah, they always want the spotlight, don't they? What about Antwerps?
Antwerps are truly fascinating species. They reproduce by splitting into a number of tiny Antwerps, each with their own genetic code. They cannot split voluntarily, however. They only reproduce when cut or stabbed. My test Antwerps came from Spielberg Valley, where there was an Antwerp population explosion last spring.
We wouldn't know anything about that. Anyway, lightning.
I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
He stores lightning? That's pretty cool.
I am convinced that the primal force of life is electrical in nature. Of course, it must also involve water for life, and pizza, without which life would be boring.
Okay. Okay. How do we get the fluid then?
Perhaps I should wait a day or two before resuming my Frankie experiment. It is very important that the right person stay in charge here.
In charge? Oh god. Okay. Wait a minute.
That
I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this doorbell thing so soon again, but hang on. Get stuffed. Does it really get more complicated each time? Heck yeah, pizza. It's the most important of the elements. Green, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, green, yellow. Green, blue, red, yellow. Not green. Fuck me. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Ah. Ah, man. Ah, it was yellow. This puzzle is getting ridiculous. You're telling me, man. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Just wanted to look at this thing. Your Antwerp has now been processed. Do you wish to identify another animal? Yes. Okay, let's go. Does it have legs? Yes. Does it have more than one leg? Yes. Does it have more than 2 legs? Yes. 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 This is getting tricky. Does it have more than 5 legs? Yes. Does it have exactly 6 legs? Yes. Does it look like a cross between an octopus and a squid, only with fewer tentacles? Yes. Well, hexapods mostly eat heroes. Sound like a good idea to you? No. I was wondering. Well, in a pinch, a clove of garlic will do. Okay, we have garlic, don't we? You know what? The other one in the monastery. Maybe we should go check that out.
Right place.
Yeah. Thanks, Eagle. Thanks, buddy. Love your work, mate.
You push the Dark One sign into the indent.
I just realised there's no magic shop in Mordavian.
Hector the hexapod happily gorges itself in the garden. Hector looks much less hungry.
Hector the hexapod. Okay, so let's have a look here.
This is an antique brass log holder. There doesn't seem to be anything special about this one. There are some small scratches on the stone underneath this brass log holder.
Now let's try and move it.
There is a cold feeling down here that chills your bones and sets the hairs on the nape of your neck on end. There is a musty odor of mold and mildew mingling with a sickeningly sweet smell of decaying flesh. Welcome to your nightmare.
Welcome to your nightmare. Okay,
The roll-top desk is spotted with dark and ominous stains.
what's this?
The huge barrel is labeled Cask of Amontillado. This must be the fabled spirit that provided most of the income and fame of the monastic order here. It is rumored to provide strange and mystical visions to those who taste freely of its contents.
Damn, okay. I'll have a drink. Guild, replace with basement. That'll do.
The walls of this creepy place glisten with liquid, as if they were oozing with the blood of ancient sacrifices. It's cold down here, as if all your body warmth was being leached away from you.
Let's fill up the other flask we have. How many flasks do we have? We have 2, so let's get one of these filled up.
That didn't do it. That didn't do it. That didn't. You tap the huge cask of Amontillado. This is the strongest stuff you've ever tasted, assuming that you're not an aficionado of dragon's breath. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Oh man. Whoa. Yeesh. That was heavy.
Man, have you got a headache? Fortunately, the Dark One rising seems to have been just a vision, not the reality. Yet.
Okay.
A scroll has formed from the cask's white droplets.
What?
You pick up the rolled paper on the floor. It has a symbol of a drop of blood at the top and the inscription, Ritual of Blood. You can't read any of the other writing on it. It's a small barrel. Someone has discovered. You mustn't bottle things up. Let your feelings free. Anyway, you don't need the bottle.
Okay. Thanks, man.
You've seen some pretty ridiculous things in your time, and that's certainly one of them. It's a really silly-looking statue and clearly of no value. It's also much too heavy to carry around with you.
Alright, let's check the desk. Look for traps. Stuff that.
You rifle through the Mad Monk's desk. Find the diary of Amontillado. Boy, was this guy wacko. Reading this makes your head hurt. However, it does give you some information about the Dark One rituals.
That's good.
It said something about the first ritual being placed within the Mad Monk's tombstone, there to be forever guarded by followers. The second ritual shall be placed in the Stone of Squids, and revealed only by the light of a dead child's soul.
Yeesh.
The next ritual shall be placed in the hollow of the hangman's tree, and guarded by the spirit of the dead which remains there. The blood ritual shall be concealed magically within the monastery, and only he who willingly seeks dark visions shall find it.
Okay, well, we got one.
Mouth ritual shall be placed in the great arch itself, under the Dark One's sign. And the heart ritual shall be given to someone named Gregor
Gregor.
for safekeeping. Now, there's another note on this page in another's handwriting. Gregor is missing in the forest and probably dead. Yet where is the heart ritual?
This is getting interesting, huh?
Your rifle through the...
Okay, so that's all that there is here. There's no drawers to open. Nope. Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, what's this?
Above the altar is the sign of the Dark One, surrounded by arcane letters. A notch next to the A makes you think that perhaps that is some sort of starting point for the letters.
Okay, and what about the altar?
There is a huge book on the altar. The binding looks like stretched human skin, with letters and markings written in dried blood. The letters spell out necrophilicon.
That's...
Well, that's it. Something like the Silmarillion for of the love of death. There's something very, very wrong and dangerous about this book.
Yeah, with a name like Necrophilicon, I kind of don't want to have anything to do with it in case I get raided.
You feel a funny tingling sensation, then a slimy one as you reach out to touch the statue.
Yeah.
This is not good.
I think I've screwed up here. Well, you have to admit that becoming a giant banana slug is one of the more unique situations in your adventuring career. It's also the last is just to choke on your own slime. The worst convention to go to. Alright, basement. Guess I gotta do this again, quickly. Can't skip this, I don't think. No, I can't. That's a really cool scene. I like that. Scroll, yeah.
Pick up.
Search for traps. Done that, yeah. Look at this. Necrophilicon.
Above.
Look at the silly statue, and we'll go. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, there's the Doge.
You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, we're going to try and find this fluid. Where would I find fluid in the forest? Ethereal fluid. Maybe the lake water. Or, can I do something here?
That didn't.
Alright, let's try the lake water. Maybe her lake... Or maybe the cemetery. Let's go to the cemetery and have a look. South. Cemetery's up here, I believe. Man. Can I place the bottle on the tombstone?
That didn't do.
No.
This soil has been recently removed from the open grave. A heavy stone door.
maybe not.
Wildflower. You pick.
Pick a few of the flowers. Doge warns of danger. Heed his warning. Yeah, that was a little... It's a little dark one kind of bark there. How the hell did I get back here? Oh.
You have come to a beautiful garden deep within the forest. A stream flows gently in a loop around the central island. Feelings of peace and harmony permeate the area.
A runner? I'm saving it here. I didn't expect that. Place with garden? Question mark.
The stream is wider and slower at this point. A waterfall tinkles gently down the rocky slope. It's an ornate oriental lantern. Lovely flowers bloom throughout the garden.
Hey, there's something.
A pile of soil has been removed from the hole in the ground. It looks like high-quality topsoil. Someone has dug a large hole there, perhaps removing a bush or a small tree.
That's interesting.
It doesn't bud. That's a dirty job that you don't...
Let's go have a look at this tree.
The fruit tree is laden with luscious-looking fruits of many kinds. It must be one of the rare mixed fruit trees.
Mixed fruit trees.
As you approach the tree, the fruit vanishes.
Huh.
No one... It does... The tree is barren, and on its way to being a duke, and devoid, not to mention quite out of, fruit.
Reese! John Reese, you're killing me. Okay, let's have a look at this lantern.
It doesn't...
Can I light the lantern with the magical torch, maybe? Come here at night.
Strangely enough, your torch has no effect on the lanterns.
Okay, let's try...
You drink... Nothing. You...
Not gonna empty? Alright, we'll just use an empty flask on it.
You fill your flask to the top with fresh, sparkling water.
Okay, we have 2 water. Okay. The water smells like water. It looks like water, smells like water, but it's actually water. There's gotta be something here. Maybe I should come back at night. Oh, it's fireworks. That's what the dog's barking at. Why does the lake have carbonated water? Well, why don't your lakes have carbonated water? Huh? Ever think of asking that question?
The red bush looks...
I can't. With the ready, I can't.
Grey rocks... A babbling brook.
Babbling brook. What's down here? It's a dead end? I think it is.
These bushes look as though someone planted them here deliberately.
Ah, is that the one that was removed?
The bush won't budge. It's almost as if it were welded to the spot by magic.
That's interesting. Tell the bush to grow and prosper. Hang on.
You provide the area foliage with a long-winded introduction and description of your past exploits.
Australia is truly a
Almost
land of
swear
strange
you heard
wonders.
the trees yawn.
It's a lost land.
But it must just be the wind in the bushes.
Okay. Tell the bush to grow and prosper. Hey, what? It says the bush thinks it's fine already. It's growing fine already.
The bush doesn't seem to have much to say to you.
Thank you. Besides that, the bush thinks it's growing fine already. Thank you. So the bush thinks it's growing fine already, thank you. And besides that's live long. Little Star Trek reference there.
You adopt the traditional thief sign position, wiggling the fingers of your right hand and rubbing your belly with your left hand. No one seems
Okay. Can I water the bush?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's just go. There's definitely something there, but we'll have to come back for that.
You are near the south. You grab...
Oh, no. That's where we came from. Let's go this way. It's a Vorpal bunny. I'm scared. I can imagine John Rhys Davies eventually snapping and shouting, "It does fuck all" at the player. It does fuck all.
There is absolutely nothing in the little rabbit's fanny pack. Well, maybe a pocket watch, but you don't need one of those.
Okay.
You get in some climbing practice. You are in the southern part of the forest. Through the dense trees to the northeast, you can catch just a glimpse of a small pond and a beautiful garden.
Let's go this way.
Your pine trees grow in... You are somewhere in the middle of the forest. You can bet...
Mm-hmm. Okay, back here.
Well...
Yeah.
A babbling brook chatters its way through
Whoops.
the forest. A tink...
Went down the wrong way. Okay, back at the town. Maybe we should go to the swamp. We haven't really explored the swamp. Just don't know where to find this fluid. Another Vorpal bunny. Hell yeah. Here's the eagle again. Can I talk to the eagle?
No one...
Okay, we're back here. Maybe lake water, huh?
Hello again. What brings you to my lake today?
Maybe we can talk to her about something, I don't know.
So, how's the hero business going?
Okay.
The lake stretches out to the west as far as your eyes can see.
Can I empty one of these?
No, that didn't do it. You drink.
I just want this to be empty.
That didn't do it. That didn't.
No. Trying to go off to the swamp. Can't go this way, can we? No. Alright. Okay, here we are at the swamp.
You see a tree whose branches are clumped with moss and... You can see some of the ground around the base of these reeds.
I wonder if I can jump across here and find... Let's try that. Okay. Aha! Alright. Continue jumping.
Either that hillock is too far away, or you need a little...
Too far away, I think.
Either that hill... Why? Why?
I wonder where this is leading us.
You are surrounded by the mist...
It's probably a bad idea, but...
What?
Oh! Whoa!
It's a Shinobi, one of the dread wizards of the Dark One.
What the fuck am I supposed to do then?
He'd as soon kill you as...
He's
The
attacking
standing
me.
stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It was an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved, like the arm... You can't do anything with the monolith as long as the...
How do I deal with it? It's killing me.
No one... The Shinobi seems far more interested in killing you with his magic. He d-
Yes! Damn it. Come on. Oh, we need a little bit more stamina. Shit. This isn't good. So close. Whoa. The game just crashed. Okay. I'm gonna try and fight that thing again. That seemed like an easier fight than I thought it would be. I look away for 1 minute and Sneaky Boy is doing screw attacks. Well, you know, he needs your guidance. Alright. I don't know why the game just crashed though, that was weird. Love that opening though. Wonder if it auto-save for us then. Yep, alright, let's do it. I need to duck at the right time. Shit. Shit! Shit, why aren't you ducking, mate? Oh, you know what? Something's going on here. Shit. Got him. Got him. Come on. Yes! We got him. But we're at the other end of the swamp now. That was weird. I'm gonna jump there. Adrian Yasek, hello, welcome back to the stream, man. It's been a while. I've heard the game's launch was infamously glitchy, so I guess they didn't patch everything. I guess not. There's still a glitch in there with the, what's his name? Domovoi that we've spoken to. That still make the game unwinnable if you miss his conversation, so.
The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign like a dial.
Oh crap, what? Okay, maybe we're not ready to be here. Can't remember the last time I had a fight so epic that it crashed the game. Yeah. Well, the first fight wasn't really that epic because I wasn't really... I stood there taking spell damage for ages before I figured out I had to walk into him to fight him. But at least we killed him. So... I don't know what to do with this dial, though. Maybe it's in the manual. Maybe I have to look at the manual. I'm going to quickly look at the manual. Hang on. Oh, I don't want to open Windows Store. Go away. Okay. So we've got those formulas for Dr. Cranium all throughout the manual, but I don't know about the... No. Nah, there's nothing here in the manual. Alright, get back. Get out of that. The boss of Wolfenstein: The New Order, that crashed the game for you. Damn, man. Alright, well there's nothing in the manual about this, so I guess we need more information, so let's get the hell out of here. I'll have to jump back. Okay.
You do not...
Whoops. Jump. I'm not gonna have enough stamina to do all this jumping, am I? That fight really took it out of us. Oh, what? We have to defeat him again? Okay. Never mind. That's weird. When I jumped before, it spawned me at the wrong end of the,
Why? You asked.
Alright, we're gonna have to rest for an hour before this kills us. Oh, what the f... Okay, let's rest quickly. I think I might have screwed the pooch here, because it seems to be glitching out.
After some rest.
I'll take a healing potion too, maybe, just in case.
That feels good.
Okay, let's jump. Okay, this is not good. Seems wherever I go, I just keep coming straight back to the...
What?
This isn't good.
Either that hill or...
See, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to restore. Alright. Let's go back to town. Heck to the heckening. Ikifu, he does review adventure games. He's got some damn fine videos on his channel. What the? Holy shit. God damn. God damn.
The nasty Necrotor has fallen.
That was a
to your
Necrotor.
onslaught. Unfortunately, this is a far
No,
from
you
endangered
stop it.
species.
No, you hang up.
Searching for the fallen beast, you find nothing of value. Unless you were planning to start a flea circus.
Okay. Well, that was something else, wasn't it? We should rest.
After some...
We still need to find this damn fluid. I've got 2 bottles of water. Not one of them is the fluid. Can't believe I'm going to do this again, but there's something to do with Dr. Cranium. Are you kidding me? Red. Ah, it's the same as before. Whoop. Whoops. Yes, we have to do this puzzle every time. And I thought it was doing random Simon Says things, but I guess we're up to the most difficult one now, so there's no more after this. So at least it stays the same now, I hope. Yeah, every time we go in here, we have to do that. Does my head in. Oh, Christ, what is happening?
It is truly a beautiful day for science, is it not, my young friend? The sun has risen right on schedule and will undoubtedly set according to the proper laws of celestial mechanics.
I know, right? I freaking love this music. This is probably one of my favorite tracks from this game. Alright. Now...
Understand experiment.
There was something.
You asked Dr.
Of course. Here you are. One.
Thank you. Poison cure, thank you.
If
There was something he was talking about, though.
I am convinced that the price. Oh.
You tell Dr. Cranium about your first adventures in the Spielberg Valley. He seems vaguely interested in your tales of the Baron and his children, but his eyes positively light up when you mention the Antwerp.
Ah, so you are the Spielberg hero. I went there on an Antwerp
Fancy
gathering
schmancy voice
expedition a few
acting. I
months
know, I
ago.
love this
The
game.
people there are still talking about your adventures.
You continue by telling Dr. Cranium of your encounters with the eccentric wizard Erasmus, the deadly kobold magic user, and the ogress Baba Yaga.
Such poppycock. There is a perfectly straightforward scientific explanation for all of those events. No such thing.
Did the voice just go really quiet, or is it just me? I do believe the voiced version came out a year after the original floppy release. I think so too.
Could it be? Has Dr. Cranium at last succeeded in... Or is this just someone who had a little too much to drink at the Mad Doctor's party last night?
There's something I need to ask him about.
Pizza. A hypothesis is science.
Yeah, we've already asked about all this, I swear.
Pizza is not so always order extra pizza in case you
Is the voice really quiet and the music really loud now, or is it just me?
Should you ever visit Silmaria,
Which we will.
I should be most pleased to give you a recommendation into the Academy of Science there. Science needs...
The voices did go quiet. Alright, I'm going to save it. I'm going to reopen the game and see if that helped, because I noticed that it went... Something popped, it went silent for a minute, and then it went really quiet. So maybe... I thought maybe it was my headset, but maybe it's not. So we'll replace this with... Quiet. Okay, quit it. Restart it. Don't know what that glitch was about. That's weird, I can't even skip this now. What's going on? Why can't I skip this? That was strange. Alright. That's better.
Truly a beauty.
I have been thinking a bit about that castle on the mountain lately. Such a castle might make a wonderful environment for scientific research.
I wonder how Quest for Glory 5 is going to
Perhaps someday
fare.
one of my
Yeah.
descendants will work in a castle like that.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that you were talking about, Ikifu, that stuffed up the character importing, so that will be interesting once we get up to that. Now... I'm just gonna... Shadows of Darkness is a bit redundant, isn't it? A little bit. Still a cool title though, I guess. Give me 1 second. I just need to make sure of something. Okay. Uh-oh.
Anna? Where are you, Anna?
Uh-oh, I think we might have encountered a bug, guys. Shit. Alright. I think we might have encountered a bug, because it's day 4. Maybe we need one more. We'll try one more day. Oh heck, I was wondering why I heard that old man's voice in the stream. Nah, I'm not sure, but I think we might have... There might be a bug here with the rehydration potion. Because the good doctor's meant to mention that on day 3. I'm not sure that he did or not. And he's meant to say that he's dreamt of the formula on day 4, but it is day 4 now. It's almost sunset. Let's just wait another day. Let's just wait another day. We'll do some sneaky boy crap. We'll go rest in the inn until the night time. Do some sneaky boy stuff. And we'll come back the next day and we'll see if he's talks about that formula. Let's just go rest now after the fights we've had.
After some...
Yeah, it's dark outside now, which is good.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel...
Okay. Should be dark enough for us to sneak out now. Okay. Let's sneaky boy it. Snacking again.
The window is... You attempt to pick the... You'll need some more practice. You...
Okay.
This is a...
Get our luck picking up. I hope it's not bugged. I really hope it's not. Because once we get the rehydration potion, we can bring our Domovoi friend back to life.
After some rest. After some. This.
I thought he was actually going to sleep in here till morning. I thought that's going to get us killed for sure.
That didn't do anything.
Oh, shit. I got some money. We opened it. Cool.
That didn't.
Oh crap, we gotta go.
You close and.
Because it's probably almost... Oh, it's midnight. I thought it was dawn. Alright. I thought the sun was coming up. It's weird. I thought the light colour changed. Let's see if the Domovoi's down here still. No, he's not. There's people here. Who's this guy?
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. Well, why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load. So sit a while and enjoy
the
yourself.
gnome. There's
or
the gnome.
maybe just sit.
Alright, well, we'll have a seat.
Now the tape.
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Mordavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "You know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." May as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier.
Oh, shit.
I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on?
Oh, my lord.
Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day, and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I asked. "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here.
Soup is on.
Show me
Hey.
a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you
Soup's on.
this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it.
I wonder why Quest for Glory 2
Anyway,
never got an
thank you,
official
thank you.
Sierra
Give it a
remake,
swell
just a
bunch
fan
of
one.
seats.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it?
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking.
Thank God.
Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you've heard the punchline yet.
Yeah.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious
Oh,
or
crap.
what?
Oh, mate,
Is
you
this
were...
an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business? Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro
Punny Bones.
punster.
We found the writer here. Apparently the remakes weren't that profitable, nor were they as quick to make as Sierra hoped. I guess so. They have to do all the new art and everything too. And redo the passer thing.
Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back.
But I mean, the fan one is just as good as, I guess, if not better, what a remake from Sierra would have been anyway, so at least we have it. Gnome's home.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't.
Like here? Surely that's it.
I'm staying at this inn for a while until
Poor
I
gnome,
find
yeah.
something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure
Okay.
we can have a few laughs together.
I'll take you up on that. Do you ever see him perform after he gets his humour back? Ah, is that what he needs help with?
Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on.
Honestly, I kind of prefer the original Quest for Glory 2 compared to the fan remake. Yeah, I can see that. I appreciate the effort, but I still prefer the original. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair.
I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Alright.
Leaving so soon? Good night, and thanks for all the fish.
Time is it? Midnight on day 4. Maybe we should go back to the guard, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I prefer the original or the remake, to be honest. But all I know is I love this series.
You unlock.
I guess I chose to play the remake just to keep it, just to keep the whole series, the stream in line for people coming back to watch it, so it looks at all. Wow, a Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
You're getting.
All right, let's sleep till morning. I missed that reference. What was the reference?
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Okay, let's get some brekkie and go see the doctor again. And pray that it isn't bugged.
Nothing like a good breakfast to get you off to a good start in the morning. Especially when everything's laced with garlic.
Alright, let's go. Oh. This is new.
Look, he is safely locked away. We should wait a bit to see if the gravedigger shows up.
Wait, what?
Well, there you go. Igor's missing. That ties it. The little weasel never goes anywhere, for crying out loud.
Yeah, except when he's with that wacko, crazy, cuckoo doctor.
Why else would that gypsy be so darn close to town? You got a taste for meat?
It was a full moon outside last night, I'm telling ya.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Justice must be served, even for that little gravedigger.
Justice? We don't even know if a crime has really been committed. Just relax, go home or to the inn. The gypsy goes nowhere. We can decide what to do later.
But we...
Later, go home.
Okay, that's strange. Let's greet the people.
You say, hello, to the group.
Hello.
Ah, the stranger. Have you heard that Igor was killed and we...
Will you stop saying that? We only know that Igor is missing.
But we already have Igor's murderer.
We have a gypsy, that is all.
But you know that all gypsies are werewolves.
I do not know that, and neither do any of you. If you would stop listening to old wives' tales and start thinking, you'd realize only that the gravedigger is missing, and all else is in your imaginations.
Interesting. What's happened? What's going on here?
The gravedigger's missing.
I mean, we looked everywhere. He's usually under my wife's bed.
We even tried to talk to that quack Dr. Cranium.
That ridiculous doorbell.
Well, at least the game's admitting
At
that.
first, we thought he might be lost.
Then we found the gypsy.
The gypsy did it. He toasted Igor.
He toasted him.
Yeah, and then he ate him. Check his breath. It smells like Igor.
Poor Igor.
I'm telling you, gypsies are werewolves.
Yeah, gypsies are all tramps and thieves.
Gypsies cannot be trusted.
I think we're fixing to have one less gypsy around here. Hold it, Slick. Don't you know what a werewolf is? A man who turns into a wolf.
Yeah, when he's sunbathing at night, you know? It's the full moon that does it.
Listen, the werewolf eats children, which don't make him all bad.
Igor was not a child.
Hey,
Yuri's daughter was eaten by one, huh?
No one knows what happened to Tanya. You cannot say she was eaten.
What else could have happened? I mean, we have the werewolf that...
It'll break out of your little trick-or-treat jail and eat us all.
Trick-or-treat jail?
Hans, not one word about Tanya eaten by a werewolf will you make to Yuri. He and Bella have been hurt too deeply. As you are a man, do not open the wounds again.
Well, I'll tell you what, you suit yourself, pal. But at least they can be avenged now upon the werewolf.
Werewolves never eat raw human, apparently. Oh, nice little bit of lore. I didn't know that. Okay, what's going on?
It is none of your...
Perfect. The gravedigger Igor's been killed.
And we captured a werewolf!
Listen, I'm telling you, Igor's death must be avenged.
Go home. Just go home, all of you. You do not know the truth yet.
We're gonna make the little gypsy tell the truth, don't you worry.
Yeah, let's see how much lying he does after we take his teeth out by hand.
Dimitri.
I mean, he
dude,
said the werewolf
listen,
toasted it. Oh, right.
No, you listen, all of you.
You gotta cook
There is
him first.
nothing to be done until we know all the facts. Now go home and let me do my job, please. The gravedigger was missing last night.
Was he?
And we matriculated on down to the cemetery to search, see?
Yeah, but we didn't have far to go. Just outside town, we caught ourselves a werewolf.
Yeah, but we found no trace of poor old Igor.
Enough! Igor is missing. We do not know what happened to him.
What can you tell me about the gypsy?
A gypsy was found right outside the town gates. We brought him here for questioning.
Why don't you have a bake sale, pal, and send away for a clue? Everyone knows that gypsies are werewolves.
What does that mean?
Little Igor was somebody's Big Mac, and you want us to just go home?
Big Mac.
That werewolf is a danger to us all. Think of our families and our mistresses.
Do you think I would endanger the town by allowing him to escape? The gypsy is securely locked up. He will not get away.
Hold a bake sale and send away for a clue. I've never heard that one. Alright.
Werewolves are mere peasant tales.
You want to see a peasant tale, pal? Look, we all know that werewolves are real.
Yeah, I saw the movie. They turn into wolves by the full moon.
He saw the movie.
They are harmed only by silver in wolf form.
They're allergic to wolfsbane.
There's a poem about it, okay? Even a man who's pure in heart.
And says his prayers by night.
Enough! Enough! It is all hearsay and speculation.
I wonder if I can talk to
May
him.
become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the autumn moon is bright.
Or
Where
so
did he see the movie?
charming
That's what I want to
legend
know.
Says.
Alright, enough already. Let's see if I can talk to the guy.
The gravedigger is missing, and the gypsy just happened to be near the front gate when we were searching for Igor. He is suspected of being a werewolf and of having eaten Igor.
Can't talk to him? Oh my god, look at him.
The gypsy looks at you with disdain. The gypsy... The gypsy... You think about making the thief sign, then prudently decide...
Actually, yeah, it's okay.
You tell the gypsy that you will do whatever you can to help prove his innocence and see his release. The gypsy doesn't seem to believe you.
Well then, go do something instead of standing around talking with everyone.
Jesus, okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Dr. Cranium, because I wanted to anyway.
It is possible that the gravedigger is still alive. If you are going wandering outside of town, please watch for him.
We'll go check the graveyard after we speak to the doctor.
Calm down, everyone. Give me a little more time.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, Gandhi, but we
Gandhi?
have waited long enough.
What are these?
Yeah, he's right. I got first dibs. That gypsy's gonna pay.
That gypsy's gonna make Joan of Arc look like a piker. He's gonna burn at the stake.
Yes, yes. If I cannot find out what happened to Igor before tomorrow, you shall have your burning.
Alright. Let's go talk to the good doctor. Oh god, this doorbell. Okay. Okie dokie.
I believe I am on the verge of a major discovery. It came to me last
Oh,
night.
thank Christ,
I
it
believe
wasn't
that
bugged.
There is a
Alright.
formula which can be used to create a rehydration solution.
I mean, it wasn't bugged here.
Such a solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or object that has become prematurely dry. If we can but manufacture Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution in sufficient quantities, we could rehydrate the great Shapirian Desert.
Yeesh.
Of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take most of the water in the world's oceans to make that much solution. Then there's the tiny snag that I have not been able to remember the formula since awakening from the dream.
Okay, well we can do that. Stream save, thank Christ. At least for now.
You say?
You are always welcome in my laboratory. However, I do wish you would wipe your shoes a little more carefully before entering.
I'll keep that in mind, buddy. Alright.
It is very...
Just go back, hang on. Rehydration.
Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution should be a shoo-in for the alchemical innovation of the animal ward. It contains the prime essence of the element of water in a perfectly condensed form.
Okay. Formula.
Oh, I do seem to be a little careless in keeping track of my scientific formulae. I have them all written down somewhere. I think it was in the margins of one of my books.
Manual, PDF, Wambo. There it is. Okay, we've got... It's going to be minimized for a bit because it does that every time I Alt-Tab. So it's Earth, Fire, Earth, Wind, Fire.
Yes, that sounds just right.
Oh, wait. Let me
By
just...
the way, I could use some goo for one of my experiments. It
Goo
would be
goo?
most kind if you could bring me some when you return for the rehydration solution.
Goo. But I don't want to be eaten by a Gru. Wait, can we talk about... Can't talk about,
You relate the tale of your journey to Shapir. How you saved 2 cities from the evil vizier Ad-Avis. Elemental minions.
Now you are talking science. The elements are the building blocks of everything in nature. I am sure I have never heard of anyone constructing creatures purely of a single element, but it certainly makes scientific sense. You say this Adavis referred to a dark master here in Mordavia? I am sure I have never heard of such a one here. There are rumors of strange goings-on in the castle, but I do not credit such tales without scientific observation to back them up.
That's fair. Okay, well we can't even ask him about poor Igor.
The scientist never fails to observe nature. Why, if I had not gone on an observation trip in the forest, I would never have found that garden with all the rare and exotic flora.
Ah, the garden. Tell me about the garden.
There is a beautiful garden in the forest southeast of town. It contains several varieties of plants and trees that cannot be found anywhere else in this region. I had some fascinating experimental results with the bush I dug up there.
He dug it up.
Unfortunately, I was not able to keep it alive in captivity. There used to be a bush that grew 7 different types of blossoms in the garden. There is still a tree that provides fruit in a very peculiar cycle. There are also many beautiful flowers and plants growing there. I am convinced that the garden must have been intentionally planted, as it contains specimens that are not native to this region. Whoever planted it clearly did not understand the basic tenets of ecology. Fortunately, few of the spores have spread to the wider forest so far. The forest outside of town is quite a fascinating area. The trees are primarily deciduous with the occasional conifer. A wide variety of fauna inhabits the forest, providing great opportunities for scientific research and occasionally excitement of other kinds.
Okay. Cool, thank you. Wait. Never mind. Let's go to the graveyard now and see if we can find Igor.
Rehydration may prove to be a crucial step on the way to an even more important discovery: instant water.
That'd be cool. Alright. Off to the graveyard now. Well, he's usually up here too. You know what? Maybe. Is his shovel still here? No.
It looks pretty much...
Okay, he's not here. Let's go to the graveyard and see if we can find any leads.
Calm down, every...
Yep. Just gonna save it.
You hear a monstrous groaning noise from beneath the fallen tombstone. Perhaps a horrible monster waits below.
Or perhaps it's Igor.
This headstone does not have an epitaph. Yet. How about that old one? It will take more strength than you've got to move this. Or better leverage.
Alright, we need something... Okay. What can I use here? Grappler, maybe?
This is not a good...
No, can I tie it? There we go. Igor!
Igor saved, kind stranger. Kind stranger.
That was weird.
Igor's grave.
Ah, that was good. We saved him. Okay, let's head back to the town now. Talk to that gypsy. He's innocent. We're fine. Everything's fine. That was easier than I thought. Wait, did I got my grappler. Cool.
The gypsy is gone.
What?
Welcome back. I suppose you've heard all the latest news by now.
Twitch keeps dying at the moment. Can't watch anymore. Oh man. We're almost finished anyway. About 5 minutes and I'll end it.
The gypsy is no longer my prisoner. Good riddance. I would not have enjoyed burning him at the stake.
Keep getting network errors and it's playing havoc with the Chromecast? Really? It's It's weird. It seems stable on my end. I haven't even got that many drop frames. My bitrate is pretty stable too, constant. 729.
The townspeople are
It's alright.
foolish.
I'm gonna end the stream soon
They
anyway.
want easy answers instead of difficult solutions.
So where did he go?
The gypsy is no longer. The townspeople are foolish.
Okay, well he's gone.
Farewell, and thank you for helping, Igor. I did not believe the gypsy was guilty, and I did not want to burn him at the stake.
Okay, well I'm gonna end the stream now then. May as well. So did Igor accidentally bury himself or what? How do you even do that? Yeah, he did, and I don't know. Maybe he bumped the tombstone with his shovel or something and it fell, I don't know. But yeah, he did bury himself, but it's all good. So I'm gonna save it here now. Place on the case with case closed. Alright, well thanks for watching guys. That was really fun. That was a really fun one. We got some stuff accomplished, so I'm pretty happy about that. We saved Igor. We've got the rehydration solution being made at the doctor's, so next week we can go and rehydrate our little Domovoi friend. But yeah, Ikifu, Summer B, Adrian, Jasek, thank you for, or Yasik rather, thank you for watching. Yeah, thanks for coming along and playing some Quest for Glory with me. It's freaking great. We'll be up to Quest for Glory 5 in no time. But anyway, yep, so I've saved it. Quit the game. Alrighty. Anyways, hopefully I see you guys again next week, and we'll have some more fun with this. Catch yous later. Oh, see you tomorrow, Kifu. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. For our little adventure we're going on, and that hashtag will be relevant. Anyway, again, see you guys next time.